Hello everyone. I did do a video this morning, but it was nearly an hour, and no matter what technique I've tried to use, I cannot get the video to go onto YouTube. I can't even load it onto my computer. So this is the wrong light to be doing this. I will upload photos that are better than this onto Instagram. I shouldn't have to describe the colours to you. This is a pale pink lace with embroidered flowers, 2 shades of pink, and there's like a pastel mint green. If this looks white, I will upload a really tiny video in the morning just to quickly show you the colours of certain pale things. But for now, just to give you the gist, this is identical to the tan lace at Hobby Lobby. And I've got the Hobby Lobby stuff. I know it's the exact same stuff. This is the same design, but it's a different type of lace. It's very soft. And this is the creamy off-white. And this is the clean white. So these two, same design, but a much softer type of lace. This one, the exact same thing that you get from Hobby Lobby. Okay, these are the first three. I've got this beautiful embroidered lace with a dusty mauvey pink and a couple of other shades of pink. In the morning I'll do a short video with just those two, and the video might be wobbly, but it'll be good light. I just want to get something up here so you've got the gist. I've got these beautiful embroidered rose trims, so that's the multicoloured, and I hate rushing. And there will always be someone who'll give me a thumbs down because I've spoken too quick or the light's not good enough or whatever. But I have done my best. So those are the 4. And this one it's lovely. I don't know how to describe it. It's sort of thicker. It's different. If this uploads in time, then you'll know that there is a giveaway on my Instagram tonight. So the details are on my IG. I'll put all my links in the description. So that's embroidered. That's a faux ribbon. And that. So that's the chocolate. The chocolate, this is a traditional Romany style, and they would have those colours, chocolate or black, in the background. These two iridescent, that's like a sea green, sea foam, and that is a dusty mauvey pale pink. I did such a detailed video earlier, and I'm gutted that I can't upload it. This is a lovely antique rose pink. And just to show you, I've got this pink one here. I have also got in the creamy off-white. Well, it is like a pale cream, and I've got it in black. Then slightly different and silky is like a burgundy claret. And then this sort of tiny silky one here is in like a soft, chalky French blue. Focus for the people. I know I'm waiting for it to focus. God, this may never focus. Oh, here you are. Okay, so that's perfect focus. Just want to give something a quick try. It's not going to help with the colours, is it? I'll put photos of those on Instagram straight after doing this video. So you've got an antique goldy beige, silky on the outside, and then you've got the antique rose and like a sage green. You've got the white broderie anglaise with gold embroidery work. So that's the right way. So that's the broderie anglaise. This is a pom-pom style Venice lace in pale pink. Trust me, for everyone who thumbs down this video because the lighting's terrible, someone else would have thumbs down the other video if I could have uploaded it, because it was nearly an hour long. This is one of my gorgeous washi tapes. I love this washi tape. Like summer colours, really romantic, gorgeous roses. Oh, this one here is the coolest. It's from the McCall's Sewing Patterns. Now I think there's 8 different women on here. This is my own. Each washi tape that you buy will be in its own seal, but I obviously kept one of each for myself. Okay, so they're from like these old McCall's. Some of them might be from the old Simplicity patterns. I'm just rolling this back up. I've got 4 William Morris designs, the really wide William Morrises, and I wanted to explain that I haven't got the Strawberry Thief one because all the wholesalers have sold out of the Strawberry Thief. The main wholesalers have, and certain other designs, other more popular designs, apart from the wholesalers that are selling the Strawberry Thief and well, selling them all for like literally 10 times more than where I got these. So if I pay 10 times more for that design, you're obviously going to have to pay more to buy it off me. And I don't feel I can charge people that amount of money. So this is gorgeous. This is my favourite. Bird's nest, butterflies. Isn't that lovely? There's like a heart carved in the tree. The owl, a bee, a big butterfly. Oh, there's a raccoon on here as well. And he's beautiful. Here, that's the raccoon. Here. Gorgeous. I've got loads of eyelash trims to show you. Let's do vintage cards. Right. Okay. Vintage trade cards, playing card trade cards. So these are Bourgeois, Ashes of Roses, Ashes of Violets. And as you know, Bourgeois is owned by Chanel. So we've got these sort of Regency style. That's better. Okay, Abigail and Melissa. So you can see these in better focus. Now these, they're from the 50s, something like 54, and they've remained in the seal all that time, whereas all the others have been well used. I've got these darker ones that I thought would be good with a medieval kit, and that's got the foiling on it. And I can get that in a midnight blue as well, and I should have got it. But I've spoken to the seller, I'll have that in 2 shades. Quickly want to show you that I've got Mr. Lace. Okay, I've also got this beautiful lace here in the pale pink, which I just think is the coolest. I'm going to take these off because it's... Okay, I've got the dime rolls. So you've got dimes, quarters, pennies and nickels. And each one of these is like a little envelope. anyway, so I've got those. Piling stuff on top of the doilies, okay. Vellum. I've got these mini envelopes as well. So these come in a set of 12. You will have 12 different designs. And look, the fox. The owl, I love the owl. Basically all the animal ones are my favourite. Reindeer. This is my favourite, besides the animal ones. I know that's Nick the Booksmith's favourite. Hi Nicole. So, there's the bird. So they cover pretty much all themes, most themes anyway. So there's those. Okay, vellum envelopes. I've got these gorgeous pink vellum envelopes with the foiling. You get 3 of whichever design you choose, and they come with coordinating stickers. So this is you would get 3 of these pink Sakura washi tapes. And I was saying the Sakura, these are the earth. So the cranes over the mountains represent the air. And on the bottom one, they're origami cranes. So this is the darker blue, then the lighter blue, you've got the water. So that's 3 of the elements. Just going to show you, I've got these pom-pom braids. There's like an apple green. This time of day, whatever happens, they're going to look pale and washed out, and it's so annoyed about the video. That's a really fresh white. That's a really pale coral blush pink. Pink with that tiny hint of peach. I've got pairs of appliques. So these are white. They've got that silver sparkly fine outline. And then they've got the sparkly sequins. So they're the glittery sort of fairy tale ones. Then you've got the matte. They're a soft, creamy off-white, like a vintage white. And for these, I got the ones without the sequins and without the silver outline. So they're all the same design. They've got that really gorgeous thing here. And to show you them full length, can't even get them on your full length. I even filmed on a wider angle camera earlier, but I'm thinking that the camera might be the problem. I'll show you all the gorgeous eyelash yarns in a minute. In fact, let's do those first. We're going to start with pale pastels, fluffy yarns. I just don't think we're going to see the colours. I don't know whether it's... Right, we've got pale pink and it's got iridescent gilding. Then this is a dusky mauve, a dusky pinky mauve. It's pinkier than it looks now. And that's got the iridescent gilding. You've got this really pale pink, fluffy, chunky, gorgeous yarn trim here. You've got the ruffle, you've got the boa ruffle with a silky sheen in mainly mint green with soft pink and lemon. There's also a bit of peachy pink in there. Then 3 of the short eyelash trims without the gilding. You've got winter white, baby pink and this lovely lilac. Love that mauve. I'll do pictures in the morning again so that you can see what a cool colour it is. Let's go boho now. Ribbons. I've got that gorgeous Italian silky yarn ribbon. Beautiful green with deep pink. There's pink, red, a golden, deep orange, and a yellow gold. Really like shimmery. Then you've got the matte pinstripe ribbon with like a tie-dye effect. The same colour palette as that. The colours are not quite as deep. You've got lovely pink in that. And green, orange, it's just really gorgeous. Then you've got the same kind of pinstripe ribbon, less opaque though, in a gorgeous glitzy, sparkly lime green, a really pretty green. You've got this really fine fizzy style eyelash, and it's that colour palette with sort of bright autumny oranges, pinks and lime greens, hints of yellow. And going back and forth because I'm like, where am I going next? Okay, I've got that really boho, silky, like a bow flag tassel trim. Really lovely deep pink. The reds, the reddy like coppers, golds. Stunning stuff. Really long, like a wild fuzzy eyelash trim. And plenty of that sort of golden orange, like a sun orange with pinks. There's bits of lilac and mint in there as well. And lemon. What am I missing? Okay, this is a double pom-pom trim and it's joined with a silky ladder, like a tie-dye effect, purple, pink and white. This is another mini pom-pom ladder in a baby pink, and the ladder is shimmery and then the pom-pom is fluffy. We've got some more lovely long eyelash, very silky, with in lilacs and pinks. Then we've got two of these raggedy style. You've got sort of ice cream dolly mixture colours on this one, and all pinks with glitz on this one. That's a glittery, that's not a glittery. This is one of my favourites, this and this. So starting with this, you've got a soft pink with just a very fine lilac-y tint. All silver sparkle. This is the non-sparkly, lots of dreamy lilac and mint green with hints of a peachy pink and lemon. These are just so gorgeous for layering. Then you've got a silky, glittery ladder in two-tone pink with hints of silver sparkle. And you know this ladder stuff, how lovely it is to hang from tags. Then you've got this silky, feathery, gorgeous ribbon, all different shades of pink, soft pinks into an almost white. I'm just turning it around for you to get a feel for how gorgeous all these textures are. Some more boho. I got a ton more in completely different colours next week. So this, I've got all the autumn colours of this, lots of autumn colours coming in next week, and more teals, lilacs and purples. Now you've got a gold metallic ladder with a lovely deep aubergine purple and a tomato red. This is a gorgeous Christmas Valentine red. It's a much deeper red than you've seen here. I love it. It's got gold glitz through it. You've got a French navy blue shorter eyelash and a lovely sort of a turquoisey blue teal in that short eyelash. Then you've got a long wild red eyelash with fluffy pom-poms through it in purples, mauves and lilac-y whites. Then you've got more of that fizzy type eyelash that I love for layering. Deep hot pinks, fuchsia pinks, lovely purples. Then a little silky boho, like tassel. And you've got vibrant turquoise, lime green, fuchsia pink, a really rich golden orange on black. Then you've got the gilded long eyelash. They're like the gilded tinsel eyelash. Great for Christmas. Perfect green and red for Christmas. You've got fir tree green with silver glitz. I love that emerald green anyway, it's gorgeous. And that red is like a Moulin Rouge colour. Then you've got a really hot, vibrant magenta pink. These two, the yarn itself is black here and white on this one, but the metallic threads are, the gilding is the same colour mix on each of them. So you've got lots of lilacs with beautiful peacock turquoise blues, together with pinks, golds, and then jets of silver. Really, like, I love the colours. And to move it, you're seeing like how pretty they are. They're my two faves for the glitters. So that's all the yarns done. Metal hardware, give you an idea of sizes. I'm almost sold out of my little red bronze corners, and I've had brilliant feedback on those. For you to, I only need one. So that's, keep picking up the same thing. And these are the other ones, the goldier bronzy brass that I've got, or brassy bronze, whatever I mean to say. So there's a tiny size difference. But people who've used the red bronze have said they're perfect on their tiny journals. Plus, I've used them on much larger journals. But these are perfect because you could even use them if your cover is thin or your cover is small and you've still got that protective element. But I've even used them on little golden book covers as well. So filigrees, you've got that one with a nice indentation, and then you've got the deeper, fuller one, and I'm wanting you to see the difference. Now, most of this I'm listing this week. I'll start with the yarns because I know I've got so many yarns coming in. This is a really red bronze. It's the bronze everyone likes, and these are a bigger corner. They're very sexy. So my best-selling item, these, I keep getting them in and they keep selling out. I will focus to get that lovely, there's a rose. So there they are. These are my main ones that are currently listed. But I also have this more masculine one with like a worn, distressed, like a rusted face with the Roman numerals. Same size, same stopper, same engraving on the back that I will be listing. And there's a third, which is actually really tiny, but it's the rose face and the straightforward numbers. But look at this engraving on the back, like an Aztec pattern, and they're not as flat. So they're like mini, but they don't have the stopper on them, and I'm wanting to show you the difference here with those. I've also got these ring fasteners, identical to the Tim Holtz. Next video, I will get a Tim Holtz one out and put it next to it to show you that there is these are a tiny bit bigger than the Tim Holtz, in particular the rings. This is a tiny bit wider, but hardly noticeably. And this ring is a sturdier, thicker ring. So these would be better for hanging really chunky charms and like longer, heavier beaded tassels. You know I've got the British wage packets with the old style British taxes, school dinner money envelopes. You know I've got But I wanted to show you, you know I've got the pink gas checks. I think people are finding it hard to work out what size the bags are. So pink and black bags are the same size. I feel like the black one is the tiniest bit smaller than the pink. They're basically the same size. Now, I've got these glassine bags in, but these are the glassine. That looks blurry to me. So the outside is glassine, the inside is that white craft paper. And they're a little bit bigger again. These tea and coffee dye beautifully. They're the same stuff. People are having those pink glassine bags in. Well, this is identical, but in white. Real airmail envelopes. Come back to that. This is from my own stash. These are the vintage purple bags. Yours won't have the splash marks that mine have got, that I splashed tea or coffee on it. But you can dye these, but they're designed not to break with water because they're specifically for floristry. They've got some kind of waxy coating on the outside. They're quite big, but they're still the perfect length and width for your standard junk journals. They're not those bags that are too wide. And I'm just going to zoom slightly out. And I'll come up here to show you there's a gradient dot pattern. They're old, and all of them have got unique little marks of sun fading, where they were originally used on the shabby chic market stall by the lady I bought them from, and then they were actually used at a floristry business. So that tattered one is for my stash. But I'm just showing you, and these are super strong, thick bags. Not like any of the other bags that any of us are used to dealing with. I can't even explain them. I've got real airmail envelopes, as I said, but I've got real blue airmail paper. So I might put together a package where you buy, say, 10 airmail envelopes, and each one will have a sheet of blue airmail paper. You've given me a top that's got all stains on it. Oh, it's got something spilt on it. So these are 3 of the unbranded stamp sets I've got in. To show you how high a quality these are, in one of the journals I'm working on, I already had this exact same stamp set, so I deliberately went out looking for these sets. So these are one of the unbranded stamp sets. I'm not going to show any of my branded stuff. I will in another video. So I've got this stamp set here. And then this one with all the cool pen nibs. So this one's like a gender neutral, kind of a steampunk one. Gender neutral to masculine. Sewing journal, nature journal. I've got lots of Real Graphic 45 and Tim Holtz stamp sets, sets of decorative metal brads. I'm not going to show that ribbon today. Last thing that I am showing you today is doilies. Also, I've got these pretty boxes. I'll show these on Instagram. They've got these lovely little acetate pink and gold pieces. So these are the eco-friendly, and these are the eco-friendly. Recycled, non-bleached, so they are a creamy off-white. These are the white, and these are the white that are the perfect size and shape for travellers' notebooks. Okay, so I've fitted in as much as I could. I'm going to have a wobbly video now. Sorry everyone. So first of all, go over to Instagram if there's time to catch stage 1 of my competition. There's going to be 3 winners. I don't want this to be as long as the last one. go over to my Instagram. I will be launching 3 giveaways on Instagram this week. You must be one of my Instagram followers. You must be one of my YouTube subscribers. And you obviously must be a crafter. And each one is going to involve tagging on Instagram and some fun hashtags. I can't concentrate because I can hear someone talking on the phone in the background, which must be distracting for you as well. So these are the 3 journals I'm working on at the moment. I want to do a competition on here, which when I do the next lot, I'll do another video next week showing all the autumn coloured eyelash trims and textile yarns and the other lovely shabby chic laces I've got coming in. And I will do a YouTube competition next week. And in the meantime, we'll have 3 Instagram competitions. I will put all my links in the description below this video. Excuse me, I'm doing a video. Can you just give me 5 seconds? Right, thanks everyone for listening, because obviously no one gives me any peace in this house. I'll see you on Instagram. I had stuff to say, but I obviously can't say it now. I can't even think. I'm sorry, everyone.